Hey, hi, hello creatives, welcome back or to my channel. My name is Lindsay and today we are diving back into my traveler's notebook. This traveler's notebook, if you haven't seen my previous videos, I've designated to be only my animal traveler's notebook, so a bunch of pictures of all of the animals that I own or that live with me. Again, I can link my last week's video here. I go into a little bit more detail about my living situation, the fact that we live with 14 animals, and so this very straightforward, simple spread that I do here today. I wanted to use a bunch of some scraps that I've used for the last two spreads, I think. So this one, I just wanted to use up some of the scraps. It worked out that those, like the colors of the papers that I have left, I think go really well together and they worked well for these photos. It was able to bring out the red in my patio furniture and the green obviously with being outside. So I think the colors worked out very well. So the first thing I'm doing here is backing my photos, as you've seen me do throughout the beginning of this video. That's just what I always like to do to start out my spreads. I like to kind of get out the certain colors that I'm using and back my photos and then start, because I always want to put my photos down first, because those, I think it's always best to start with the biggest things that are going to be on your spread and then work down to your smallest. So I tend to place my photos, put in some background paper and different scraps around, and then I tend to do either stamping or stickers depending on what I want to add to that spread. And then lastly, I do my journaling. So the journaling is really only to fill in my blank spaces. I don't as I mentioned in my last week's video, I don't journal a whole lot in this journal specifically, especially because sometimes these photos overlap with different events. It's more something that I want to highlight of that picture, I guess, or of that animal in this journal. And I mean, I did for 2019, which is what I'm documenting here today. This is from the end of May. And actually, what I did for 2019 was I went through all of my photos and just printed them in 4x6 form. So I didn't print as I go, so I didn't choose what size each photo was going to be. That's why my photos are always so big, and I hate the shine that you see from my ring light. It drives me mad, but not much I can do now. So I hope that when I start, I haven't even printed my 2020 or my 2021 pictures yet, but I think I plan to do 2020 and 2021 more of a vague month or vague year, because I do plan to document certain things for my son's first year, and there wasn't a whole lot of stuff happening, obviously, as you would know, so I don't think I need a full separate designated journal for it, but we'll see once I have my pictures printed. And then I got the March subscription box from Archer and Olive, and we got I think they were 8x10 notebooks, so they're quite large, and I think I'm going to document my 30th year in those notebooks. So I'm looking, or at least in one notebook. So I'm looking forward to doing that, and that I plan to print the photos as I go so that I can indicate how large certain photos are, because some days I take more pictures. For an example, someone's birthday, for an example, my birthday. When I turned 30, we did a hike, and I was able to take lots of pictures of doing things all day. So that day will obviously have more pictures than just like cleaning out the backyard or something like that. So I decided that, yeah, I'm going to use one of those notebooks for that. So I'm looking forward to starting that. I do plan to start that soon, hopefully. But yeah, I'm finishing up this journal page now. This came together very quickly again, as did my last 2 videos, so that's good. So I want to thank you so much for watching. If you made it this far, I hope you like, comment, share, subscribe, do all of the things. It means a lot, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye!